Chapter 5. How the Soup Was Made. I didn't go travelling, the third mouse informed them. I stayed at home, and that's the right thing to do. There's no need to travel. One can get everything just as well here, so I stayed at home. I have not learned what I know from fabulous creatures, or swallowing it whole, or taking an owl's word for it. I found it out from my own meditation. Kindly put a kettle brimful of water on the fire. Now stir up the fire until the water boils up and boils over. Now throw the peg in. And now will the Mouse King kindly dip his tail in the scalding water and stir it? The longer he stirs it, the stronger the soup will be. There's no expense. It needs no other ingredients. Just stir it around.
Can't someone else stir it?
The Mouse King asked. No, she told him. The necessary touch can be given only by the Mouse King's tail. The water bubbled and boiled as the Mouse King stood close to the kettle. It was almost dangerous. He held out his tail, as mice do in a dairy when they skim a pan of milk and lick the cream from their tails. But no sooner did the hot steam strike his tail than he jumped away.
Naturally, you are my queen. The soup can wait until our golden anniversary. That will give the poor people among my subjects something to which they can look forward, with pleasure and a long pleasure.
And then the wedding was held. But as the mice returned home, some of them said that it could scarcely be called soup from a sausage peg.
Oh, knock it off.
Soup from a mouse tail was more like it. This or that of what had been told was quite good, they admitted, but the whole thing could have been done very differently. Now I would have said this and that or the other thing, so said the critics, who are wise after a thing is done. But the story was told around the world. Various opinions were held of it, but they didn't do the story itself any harm. So it is well to remember that for all things, great and small, as well as in regard to soup from a sausage peg, don't expect any thanks. That was Soup from a Sausage Peg by Hans Christian Andersen, read by Daniel Shortland.